Hi guys, welcome to English Language Arts Grade 5. Our topic for today would be writing a letter of invitation. Alright, so letters of invitations are letters that are formal but do not follow the formal format. Okay, sometimes they do not have a complete heading, sometimes they don't have a heading at all. Right? Letters of invitations are formal letters that formally invites the recipients to events. And usually, these events are formal events or grand events, big events. They have to be either formal or grand for you to give a letter of invitation. Here's a quick review again of a letter, a format of the letter. Again, in the top right part, it's your header or the heading. Okay, made up of 3 lines. First line is address line 1, that is the number of your house or the apartment number. Okay, followed by the barangay where you live in, the street where you live in, or the apartment building. Next, address line 2. The second line would be your municipality or the city you live in, followed by the province. And then the third one is your date, the date when it was written. Next is your greeting, dear, right? Next, your body, the actual content of the letter. Next, closing, your student, your father, your son, your daughter. Okay, something that the recipient would remember you by. And then signature, your name. Usually you put your actual signature there, but for this case, you don't put your actual signature, just your name. So, for your pre-write, how you're gonna do this? First things first, come up with an event that you'd like to celebrate. Okay, make sure that the event can be made up, can be something that you make up, right? And make sure that it's something that you did not celebrate. So, for example, you celebrated your birthday and it was done already. No, it has to be something that you did not celebrate yet. Okay, and make sure that the event has to be grand, has to be big, right? Has to be worth celebrating or worth holding an event for. Okay, so come up with when or where these would take place. Be descriptive, right? Make sure you remember the details. Okay, give a time, a date, and an exact location. Give a few sentences to explain how to get to the desired location as well. Think of those things. When you're done with that, right? Fill these up. Example event. What event? Reason for the event, especially if it's a made up event, right? Example, you're gonna receive the Nobel Peace Prize. Why did you receive it for? And then you're gonna celebrate it for, right? Something like that. Or a grand ball. What's the grand ball for? Okay. Location, exact location, has to be exact, huh? Not go somewhere near our house or in our house. Where's your house? Time and date. Okay, make sure that you include the time and the dates. And then other details, like for example the dress code or what to bring, stuff like that. And then after that, here's your draft. Your draft, guys, is you have to compose your body. For your draft, you don't need to put the other details. Okay, just the body, just for the draft. Okay, compose your body. Be as descriptive as you can. You can interchange when and where, the when and the where parts, right? But be sure you follow the rest in order. So start with the event, followed by the reason, then the location, and then make sure that you use 5 different kinds of adjectives to describe various details of the event. 5 different kinds. Here is an example. Okay, this is an example, right? This is for a future event, which is made up. It's my wedding day, right? So example, dear Chloe, that's a recipient. Okay, hi, I'd like to formally invite you to my wedding. It is a truly special event for me and Jeff, and we would like you to witness our special day of living our lives in matrimony. The wedding event and reception would be held in the Dagupan Garden and Village Hotel. It is located in Lucao District, near the junction of Dagupan Midmaloy Road and Judge Jose de Venecia Avenue. It will be on the 31st of May, 2023, around 2 p.m. The theme is black, gray, and emerald green. We hope you would come attend this small, simple, but special wedding day. Your favorite teacher, Sir Vince. Okay, those in pink are the different adjectives I used. For example, I used as an opinion, special. I also use purpose, wedding events. Okay, I also use color, like black, gray, and emerald green. I also use size, like small. Okay, another opinion over there, simple. Okay, another opinion that's special. And then wedding is also an adjective, guys. It's a type. What kind of day, what type of day. It's a wedding day, right? That's a sample, something that you could see, right? So there I included details, right? And I was also descriptive about it, okay? When you're done with that, go to revise and go to the different. Oh, by the way, guys, you could also write about this, huh? You could write about your supposed dream wedding with whoever you'd like. So, for example, there are some, I don't know, K-pop idols you'd like to marry in the future, or probably some anime characters you'd like to marry your waifus or your husband. Those, you guys, it's made up. All right, but make sure that the event is something worth celebrating. Okay. All right. So, example, you'd like to write, like to celebrate the events of the baby shower of your baby with, I don't know, one of the high Q characters like Kenma or something. It's up to you guys, right? Anyway, so when you're done with that, go to revise. When you revise, go to answer these three specific questions. Are all the basic parts of a letter present in my letter? Okay. Are all the necessary details found in my letter? Do all my, that's not just why, that's my, I'll fix that later on. Do all my subjects agree with my verbs? Okay. Make sure that you have yes on all of these three. And when you're done with that, go to your edit. Check for grammar, spelling, indentation, and punctuation mark mistakes. And when you're done, go to your publish. Write your letter in your notebooks or pad papers. Include a greeting, your body, a closing remark, and your signature. Do not anymore include the heading. Don't anymore include it. No need. Skip one line. Make sure. Okay. Write letter of invitation as the activity title. Do not give it a title anymore because it's a letter. You don't give a title for a letter, do you? Okay. Submit it online in Schoology or in your learning packets. Right? And that pretty much ends our topic for writing a letter of invitation.